Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Our Sacred Universe, a podcast where we meditate together. Today, I have a very special healing journey for you. We're going to go deep into the core of our beautiful planet and work with the crystals and crystalline grids that dwell there. There is so much goodness and inherent healing that is available to us through the grace of Mother Gaia. And today's experience is going to be just that, tapping into her energy. Before we get started, just one quick note. If you have been loving my meditations and if you would like to continue, the journey with me, continue to spend time with me, I have an audiobook that could be a really beautiful next step. That book has a lot of meditations as well as a lot of wisdom, ancient wisdom. And it is all about manifestation. It's about how you can manifest your best life, how you can be abundant in every area of your life, how can you better enjoy this journey, how you can live a more spiritually aligned life as well. The book is called 72 Keys to Manifestation, or An Ancient Path of a Modern Day Alchemist, and it's available through Audible as well as through Amazon and Kindle. Alrighty, my darlings. Settle into your body. We're ready to get started. Grab a comfortable seated position or lay down. Make sure you're not going to be disturbed. This is the time for you to spend alone, to spend with the universe. Close your eyes. Make sure you're comfortable so you can be fully present for this experience today. Allow yourself to notice your breath, the air that comes in and out of your lungs. With each breath, imagine how you are expanding your being, expanding your energy field, expanding your consciousness. Allow yourself to take deeper breaths. And on an exhale, do so audibly. Release and let go of anything in your body that is preventing your growth and expansion. Release the old patterns, the old wounding, the realities that you have outlived. Allow each breath to become a recalibration, to become an invitation for your life to shift into its most optimal course. And now, I want you to imagine that you are being transported into a meadow. The grasses in this meadow is green and tall. There are many flowers of all different colors and varieties around you. And as you walk along the meadow, you come upon an opening in the ground. When you look inside, you cannot see where it ends. The opening is quite broad, it's quite wide. And so allow yourself to let go of the worries and the what ifs and jump into the opening in the ground in front of you. And as you are starting to fall through this shaft in the ground, watch as your body accelerates and you're starting to go faster and faster, falling towards inner earth. It is dark around you, but this darkness is not scary or threatening. It is simply silent, quiet, comforting. And as you start approaching the ground, your body naturally slows down and you're being gently deposited inside of a large cavern. The cavern is covered with crystals, black glimmering crystals. They look like black diamonds, and they are everywhere. As you look around, they are on the ceiling and all of the walls of this cavern. And there is a soft glow emanating from the very center of this cavern that almost looks like moonlight. But somehow this moon shines from the inner part of the earth, not the outer part of the earth as you're used to. Don't judge this experience. Simply start walking along a path, a narrow path that unfolds itself in front of you. Take step by step down this path. Until you come through an arch, an opening in the wall. And as you walk through an opening, you find yourself in a curious chamber. This chamber is circular, and it has large crystals, large crystal blocks. They look like monoliths. These crystals are of all different colors, and they are arranged in a circle, similar to Stonehenge, if you have been there. All of these large crystals that are located in a circular pattern seem to contribute their energy towards the very center of the circle. There is a large red crystal, looks like a ruby, a large sapphire crystal, a large emerald, a huge diamond, a tall, large amethyst, a citrine, and some of the other crystals that you have never seen before. Every crystal feels very powerful. It is as if the wisdom of the entire species of that crystal is encapsulated within this one block. And so I want you to walk to the very center of this chamber, the very middle of the circle. Stand there with your hips wide. Open up your heart. Imagine your heart growing in your chest, almost like a rose unfolding its petals one by one by one. And as the petals of your heart unfold, your receptivity increases. And now you are able to receive the energy from this crystalline chamber in the way that you haven't been before. So as you stand in this chamber, notice how each of the crystals around you is sending a ray of its consciousness, a pillar of its consciousness, from its heart to your heart. Receive all of these streams one by one by one. Allow each of these crystals to activate a part of your heart that may have been dormant or may have been closed off. And now notice that one of the crystals really is starting to open up, and it really is beckoning you towards it. There is this one crystal that really wants to communicate with you. As you look around, this crystal catches your eye. And so allow yourself to come closer to this crystal. Come closer and hug it like you would hug a tree. Notice how a massive, potent stream of this crystal's consciousness enters your heart, and how it is starting to rotate like a spiral. Watch how your connection with this crystal intensifies, creating a pillar of colored light, the color of the crystal, around your body. Watch as this pillar is intensified. Watch how the energy of this crystal goes through all of your chakras, bottom to top, shifting and changing your energy body. It is as if the missing pieces of who you are coming back home through the energy of this crystal. Allow yourself to feel everything, to feel the close-knit connection you have with this crystal, its magnificent power, and how through this crystal you are becoming more powerful as a being, how there is more of you to go about, how you are becoming unstoppable, how this crystal is donating a portion of its power, a portion of its infinite heart to you, so you could do great things. You may experience a slight tingling sensation in your fingers or your toes. This is completely normal during an energy exchange like this. And now come back to the center of the circle. And I want you to look around you, to spin around, looking at each of the crystal blocks surrounding you, until you notice another crystal that seems to be inviting you to join it. Simply walk up to this crystal and hug it like you would hug a tree. And notice that when you do so, there is a connection that is established between your third eye, the area of your third eye in the middle of your forehead, and the third eye of this crystal. It is a eye-to-eye connection, wisdom-to-wisdom connection, knowing-to-knowing connection. And notice how through this pathway, through this bridge between you and that crystal, you're starting to get information codes, like a stream of light blue that is entering your third eye, that is entering your consciousness, that is entering your brain. This information contains the answers you have been looking for. This information contains the codes, the things that you have been missing to understand the bigger picture, to understand the fullness of what is. Allow yourself to open up to this knowledge, to this stream of wisdom. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to absorb. Allow yourself to enjoy this energy exchange. Allow yourself to bask in this deep connection with your crystal brother, an ancient consciousness that only has your highest good at heart. Notice how your head space may feel expanded in this moment in time. It may start feeling busy or start feeling full, but in a very nurturing way. It's like it's bursting with ideas and potential. It is like it has been impregnated with things that you are meant to create, things that you're meant to ignite, things that you're meant to jumpstart. This new potential, this new knowledge, the mental prowess. Watch as this crystal is making gentle enhancements in your throat area also, refining your communication style, empowering your vocal cords so you can speak your truth, rearranging the vocal cords so that your communication lands every single time. Simply allow yourself to receive this deep healing of your higher energy centers. Send gratitude to this beautiful crystal. And when you're ready, step back into the circle, looking around one last time, finding the one crystal that needs to provide something for you today. Freely step into the space of that third crystal that is calling your name, that is inviting you forward, and hug it like you would hug a tree. And notice how there is a bridge of light that connects your solar plexus chakra to the solar plexus chakra of this crystal. How you are being connected life force to life force. How you are starting to share energy, to share potential, to share your own inner essence with one another. Notice how the energy from this crystal travels from your solar plexus down your feet, charging your feet, charging your hips, your knees, your ankles, even the soles of your feet with the energy of this crystal. Notice how you feel sturdier on your feet, how you feel stronger, more balanced, how you feel safer, how you feel more confident, how you feel like some of the energy that was maybe preventing you from taking action is leaving your body, and in its place, energy that is forward moving, energy that is productive, active, thirsty and hungry for action, able and willing. Notice how that type of energy is entering your body through the solar plexus of this crystal. Continue receiving this potent stream that is incredibly grounding, incredibly gratifying, incredibly moving, but also stabilizing. Notice how this energy brings back the confidence that you may have lacked, how it is imbuing you with momentum, how it is telling you that you got this, that you have what it takes. And perhaps for the first time in your life, you start to believe it. You start to believe in your own enoughness, in your own gifts, in your own talents, in your own potential, in the fact that you are unstoppable, in the fact that when you are connected with the energies of the universe, you can do anything, in the fact that you are your own healer and you are your own biggest blessing. How inside of you, you have everything that you could possibly need to create a life that you want, to live a life that you want, to attract the life that you want. Keep taking this potent, wise, powerful energy from the solar plexus of this crystal and send back your immense gratitude for this gift. Send back your love to this crystal helper. Know that this crystal does not have to give anything, but it chooses to help you. It chooses to share some of its bliss with you because it thinks that you are deserving. Whenever you're ready, come back to the center of the circle. Notice how, as you look around the room, this crystal monoliths feel like old friends to you. They feel familiar and safe. Please know that you can always come back to this space if you require healing, if you feel stuck, or if you would like to move forward with more power and momentum in any area of your life. Whenever you're ready, imagine that an invisible force starts carrying you up and up and up through an opening in the ceiling of the circular chamber that you have not noticed before. So this invisible force is lifting you up and eventually depositing you in the meadow, the same meadow that you used to get here eventually. Look around. The time is close to dusk. It's sunset time, and as you look at the sunset and the beautiful strawberry pink sunset, feel all the gratitude in your heart for the healing that has taken place today. And send that gratitude one more time to your crystal helpers deep below the earth. You may have left their space, but their gifts are with you. Whenever you're ready, feel free to start gently coming back from this deep experience, wiggling your toes and stretching, moving your arms and feet. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. Thank you for going on this transformative journey with me today. I have loved every second of guiding you through this healing. I hope that you are sensing the profound shift in your light bodies, and I know you will notice a difference in the coming days. Thank you for all of your beautiful and hard work today, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.